Hello all, I got this Rikon about a year and a half ago and just noticed a pretty significant issue. It took so long for me to notice the issue because I rarely make important cuts with the bandsaw, and the one or two times I have, I figured I was the issue and not the saw. The fence seems really nice and solid, but does have the obvious minor issue of only having a very tall side and a very short side without an in-between. However, the bigger issue is this right here. If I apply pressure to the fence, it gives. Not a lot, but it's about a 1/16 of an inch depending on how much pressure you apply and where. What's significantly worse is when you use the short side of the fence. Watch this. That's almost half an inch when applying a good amount of pressure, and really, you don't need to apply much pressure at all for it to change a lot. I took a little time to examine it and found that the issue with the short side of the fence is this slot that the block rides in. That the bolt that runs through that block to pull the fence tight bottoms out because this slot is smaller than this slot. I'm able to address this massive issue by adding some washers over here on the left side of a spring. There's a spring in there that's utilized for some reason. If you add some washers here, you can basically shorten the bolt inside of here, which allows you to make it all the way tight. However, that still leaves you with the 1/16 inch deflection that happens on the tall side of the fence and will not happen on the short side of the fence. I'm going to keep thinking on it and post an updated video if I manage to come up with a solution. But if you already know what the issue is or even have an idea, please leave a comment. It'll help me out as well as anyone else who finds this video looking for a solution. Thanks.